Apologies. Guys, a little bit later today. Dude, it is what it is, bro. I just got off my first job. I lifted. I had to eat, bro. Like, I don't got time. Like, bro, I am working, I would argue, 3 full-time jobs, plus being a family man with Kayla and the cats, right? Because I lifted. I'm a pool boy now, apparently. And I'm the hardest job in the world, a streamer, bro. A streamer. So anyway, my day's been good. I had a great lift, chest day, 315, 3 sets of 5, getting back into it. At my home gym, we got a new rust-free bar. Been in the sun all day, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. So I've had a pretty long day. Been up since 7 a.m. I couldn't sleep last night. I was so excited. I actually couldn't sleep. I got 4 hours of sleep. Went to bed at 3 a.m. because I was too excited to fall asleep. And then I was too excited that I woke up at 7 a.m. I got 4 hours, bro. So I've been up for a minute. We got a brand new pool episode. TT's pool service and repair episode coming in about 3-4 hours. Not going to drop any spoilers about that, but I will say, I guess I'm a noob to business. I'm not going to say anything else, but I guess I'm a noob to businesses because you have to ask a lot more questions than I knew. That's all I'll say about that. You can't take that the customer will tell you things for granted. And also, like, scheduling is harder than I thought. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Episode 2 coming in about 3-ish hours, okay? Let's just say I'm a noob at running a business. That's all I'll say about that. But it's work experience. Okay? I wear sunscreen, the witch makes me. Seen the van decal on Reddit? No, I didn't. But somebody sent me this DM on Twitter. I just had a wait. I checked Twitter DMs, by the way, and I had this pool guy. My first DM. This guy submitted a we should read this actually. This guy sent a TLDR of my first pool cleaning. Sorry, off topic. Let me see this, by the way. You mean X? I'm not calling it that. Sorry, bro. Bro, look at what this guy sent me on Twitter. He gave me a TLDR of my pool services up to this point. Look at this. Like, bro, this guy took a time out of his day to write this. Look at this. Good God. And a Twitter DM. But I'll read it in a second. But all I seen was, I'd rate your service so far as 4 out of 5 stars based on your first customer. Keep it up, brother. I'll take it. I'll take that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's good, by the way. Nope, I'm not gonna say anything. Did Omar write that? No, it wasn't Omar. Somebody sent me this picture. So, bro, I like this, actually. I don't like the passion pools, but, bro, that head logo would actually be good. Because I want it to be my head, but with goggles. That makes sense. The goggles make sense because I'm, like, swimming. But also, bro, I kind of like how it says Tonka Tees. That's what TTs stand for, is Tonka Tees Pools. But I want TTs to be the name. So how can we get TTs and then maybe like Tonka Tees or something like that? I don't like the passion pools, but it kind of makes sense because I'm passionate about pools. But maybe passion pools doesn't fit TTs. Yes, I know. TTs sounds like titties. I was saying Kayla that, but it's not. It'll be a child. All right. Let's see if I can find it. What's that? All right. This was day 2 of TT's pool service and repair. What's that? Okay, now, listen. Okay, don't look at me. Not the same shirt also. This is my 87 shirt. Okay, this episode, okay, day 2 of, like, cleaning pools, there's not much that can happen. Because it's like you're just waiting stage. Just an FYI. Maybe that's what happened in this video, and maybe it's not what happened in this video. But day 2, ideally, nothing is supposed to happen. Supposed to. Okay? Supposed to. Now remember where we left off, by the way. Remember where we left off yesterday. In episode 1, we had put the chlorine in the pool. See what happens. This is TT. This is TT's Pool Service and Repair episode day 2, where our first customer, little pre-game thoughts before. Not gonna lie, lads, I couldn't sleep last night. Couldn't sleep, I was so excited. Not nervous, excited to see their pool today. Actually, I got 4 hours of sleep. I didn't go to bed till 3 a.m. because I was thinking about it. And I woke up at 7 a.m. because I was like, I couldn't sleep. I wanted to go and look at it.
Really hoping, though, that, you know, it's blue. You know, I know how to do it, obviously. This is his first try. Hoping it's a little bit bluer. It's supposed to be cloudy is my prediction. We haven't seen it yet. It's supposed to be a little bit cloudy. Not going to do too much today. See how that goes. Just going to get my pool equipment over here. See, look, if I had a... Look where I have to store my pool equipment. On top of the spa. Dude, I'm getting a van, and I'm going to put it all on the van. I don't know if it needs a vacuum today. I don't think we should need the vacuum.
This blur, by the way, is for later because we had to blur some information. Just ignore it, dude. Just ignore it. But, bro, look where I have to put my pool stuff.
I'm going to put it all on the van.
I have to put it on the hot tub because I don't have a van, bro. If I had a van, all the stuff I can just put in my van.
I don't know if it needs a vacuum today. I don't think we should need the vacuum today. There's no way it's that clear. Plus, I don't trust that they backwashed it, and they didn't brush it for sure. They entered my live chat support channel, which was Twitch chat, and I was answering their questions at like 10 p.m. Yeah, not gonna lie, they didn't do their job. So it should be a little bit cloudy today, but it should be better than it was the first day. All right, that's our rundown. We're gonna record more once we get there. TT's pool service and repair out.
Kayla, why'd you add that? You just wanted to show my ass. That's me loading the work cart. I only had a poll today. I only took a poll today because I didn't plan on doing anything. I was maybe gonna brush some walls after re-add chlorine, brush some walls. So that's all I took.
All right, we're at the location day 2 of the customer. Small technical difficulty side. You know, we kind of messed up and we didn't tell them what time we were coming. So they weren't here, and we had to ask them for permission, all that stuff. Didn't really realize that was a big deal. It's not really my fault because my assistant messaged me instead on Twitter. She sent the DM to the wrong person. So, and she went and paid $150 an hour, by the way, for camera.
Facts. So what happened was, Kayla was gonna send it to her, but she accidentally messaged me. So I didn't check. And then I was like, oh, and then we let them know last minute, but they were working. And then, bro, I forgot. You can't just go in somebody's property. I forgot. Because in my mind, I'll just go to your pool, bro. Who cares if I just go to your pool at like even 1 a.m.? I'll just go to your pool.
So anyway, we're going to go see first reaction.
Here we go.
How it's doing. Omar said that they sent that she sent him a picture of it.
Yeah.
This morning. That's good because that means that something is worthy of taking a picture and sending. Unless it's like, oh, this dumbass ruined our pool. Which if that's the case, I've never been here.
So what do you think? It's gonna be clear?
We're about to go see. Yes, it should be clean. Not clear. No, it's not clear. It should be cloudy. But it should be teal, little cloudy.
I didn't
Teal,
know.
little cloudy. I'm not turning my head yet. You go first. I'll come after.
I need to get your reaction.
You may have to pet him for him to stop.
Disaster.
I was so disappointed, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was so sad. I was like, does it like, I was like, it's like one of those ties. I was just like, fuck.
It's okay. He's okay.
This,
Kayla's like giving me words of encouragement. It's okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Hello. What? It's okay.
Oh, you're talking to the dog.
All right, so it's looking a little brown. That's
It, dude. So it is brown.
not good because that means that there might be metal in there. That means I might have to get like phosphate remover. I'm hoping that's not what it is because that'll be a little bit of work experience. I'll have to tackle. We'll take a test real quick to see how it's going. Honestly,
Say hello. I'm a good dog.
You start doubting yourself? No, bro. I walked up. I knew instantly, bro. I knew instantly what it was. It was brown. It wasn't green. It's if you compare it. I don't know if you can see a camera, but it's a different color. It's brown.
I'm
more brown than
explaining.
green.
It's good information.
Okay, but he said to pet the dog, so we stopped barking.
I'll pet him.
Yeah, see?
Hey, buddy. It's just like Bandit.
I know. There you go, now we'll stop. You just want to say
that's gonna be the
hi.
mascot.
Yeah. So it's looking a little bit brown. Actually not a little. It's way more brown than it was yesterday. I think it's honestly lost most of the green. It's just like a lighter dark. I was telling him it might be metal in the pool, which might have to get phosphate remover. I was hoping that wouldn't ever be the case, but we'll see. We'll take a test. He also said that they changed that they did
That's
filter
brownish, bro.
backwash and brush the pools and added chlorine this morning,
Yeah.
like 8 a.m. or earlier.
8:30 maybe? 8:31?
Let's see. like I said, it'll. All right, let's see. All right, chlorine's still good.
But again, these test strips suck and they're so inaccurate. But I'm not bringing over. I'm not buying them a Taylor kit like 2016, a Taylor test kit, because those good test kits cost like $150 and they're only good for 1 year. And I'm not using it for his pool. I'm not doing it. It's for mine. I'm sorry. No offense to the customer, but if he wanted to pay for a good test kit without going to like Leslie's for free pool testing, then he could just do it himself, bro. Okay? I know what I'm doing. I just need to cook a little bit.
Maybe add 1 more gallon. Total chlorine, yeah, that's still good too.
This strip didn't have. I'll tell you.
And again, these strips are way inaccurate. All right, so everything's still good. It's still winning its algae. I'm gonna check the filters. All filter bottom. I gotta ask the rate.
This is tax evasion.
This is not.
Dude, it's day 2. You guys don't know what you're
sand
doing.
filters. You don't want to backwash them too much because the dirt helps push it all through. Like it helps the sand compact. But I'm gonna backwash it. I'm saying.
I'm opening TT's Yelp page. Bro, come on. Listen, it's day 2, bro. It's day 2 of a shock treatment. You don't, dude, this could take up to 5 days.
I'm backwashing it. We'll see. Gonna put that to backwash, turn it back on. This water's spotless. Oh, never mind.
Nope.
Never mind. You backwash it? Okay.
I did it.
Can you confirm that she backwashed
She
it?
told me. I'm not speaking for her. I didn't.
And you guys backwashed it yesterday?
I did last night.
It looked like this? Or it was night out, so you didn't really see. How long did you run it? I'm not blaming
ran it till it was-
wait.
I'm not blaming the customer.
This was clear.
We're not blaming the customer. We did not send out the sheet in time.
Oh, we did not.
I hired you.
Yeah, you did not hire me,
Yes, I
first
did.
of all. So we didn't send him a sheet what to do.
Tyler was at his second job.
True, I was.
Sorry, I work 3 jobs just like you.
Yep.
Apologies.
Hardest job. You know what I mean?
Absolutely hardest job, by the way. I'm gonna say that's perfect. Shut it back off always, then we're gonna go to rinse. Did you rinse it?
Yes, I rinsed it.
Did she rinse it? Did you tell her to rinse it?
I don't know.
Did she just do it by heart?
I hope so. I don't.
That's not the problem. That's
You're
not,
supposed to communicate with her.
I know,
Not me.
you're right. That's not what's causing it to be brown anyway. Sometimes if pools are really messy, people just say it and they empty it all out, put it back up, keep the chlorine like that.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I'm spoiling, but dude, I got to explain I don't like not being able to explain myself right away. I explain myself later, but I want to explain now. But
The reason people don't do that is because water is expensive. Well, we'll put it back to filter. The reason people don't do that is because water's expensive, takes a little bit of time.
and it can run your pumps dry.
But honestly, it's probably the best bet. This pool doesn't need. They said they just had it cloudy a couple weeks ago. It doesn't need.
Let's get a 1 in the chat if Tyler's cooking.
They
2 in the
refilled
chat
it
if
a year
Tyler's
ago.
Wait,
10 years.
Dumped it in there.
If Tyler's cooking, 2
Wait,
in the
this is what
chat
was after
if Tyler's
Like I just
not cooking.
dumped it
He
in
did
there.
not cook.
This is
I am
bad.
cooking, Kayla.
Nice to meet you, bud. My name's Tyler. They call me Talking T. I will get this pool clear, man.
That was his dad who came up, or not his dad. His girlfriend's dad that came up.
My name's Tyler. They call me Talking T. I will get this pool clear, man. I promise.
Sure?
Yes, free.
I cleaned one time
Uh-huh.
and 3 days. But later come the
Rain.
rain and
Rain. Oh, rain always messes it up.
And I told my wife, leave. I'm tired.
Yeah, they're a pain. I just got one a year ago, and I didn't realize how much work it was. And they're so expensive to keep up. They're a pain. Yeah. I'll get this one. It'll be crystal clear, bro. I promise you. Give me a week. Give me a week.
Okay.
Thank you.
I made a promise to the customer's father, bro. The customer's father. Give me a week, bro. Imagine a week passes and this pool still isn't green, by the way. I'm like still on his property. He's gonna like throw me off.
Are we holding the water?
So that's what we pulled out last night. Like I put it in there. Obviously it's not gonna have all the algae that's on the
No,
bottom.
but it's good. So Okay, so when you brush, yes, it kicks it up in the air.
But then it adds more or what?
Well, no, it doesn't.
Shut up,
it
Omar.
does kill it. But
Dude, me and Kayla were talking about this. Not Flaming Omar. But, bro, listen, I'm not judging. But, bro, do people really follow, like, electricians and plumbers around in the house? I think they actually do. Because people do that. Like, if people, they don't, like, mess up or steal their stuff or do anything. And I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of like pressure on me to perform. But, bro, like, I need time to cook, bro. I need time to think, like, of the possibilities in my head. Like, I don't have an answer right away. I need to think and, like, go through all the many peer reviews I went through to diagnose your pool, bro. I don't got all the answers right away. I know people do, but I'm just saying, like, it's actually hard to do that. It's actually hard to, like, think while they're, like, in the vicinity and they're, like, talking to, throwing their suggestions out. When, by the way, you're not qualified like me, dumbass. Keep your suggestions to yourself. No offense, Omar. I'm just bantering, Omar. I'm just saying. Like, bro, I need to cook, bro. No offense, Omar. I'll see you tomorrow, bud. It'll be okay.
people do is if we just don't touch it at all, and it all drops to the bottom. Based off this, we should be able to vacuum it up. But I could get flock and use flock. When you get flock, it's something. Okay, so he had this little sample.
Right now,
here,
I'm just thinking.
right? And when he showed it to me,
Out
it was
loud.
all at the bottom. But right now, it's like all floating. So what flock does is you put the flock in the water. It makes all those tiny particles clump together, and then fall to the bottom. So bigger clumps fall quicker, and then you vacuum it up. But you have to vacuum to waste. You have to vacuum to waste. Sand filters can't take flock. It'll mess up your filter. They can take clarifier. They cannot take flock. A flock and shock, baby. We're gonna flock and shock it. Yes, sir. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go get flock. I mean, if you show the water and we pulled it up yesterday, it is brown. It is more brown. If it's brown, there can be metal in it, which we might get phosphate remover as well. But I don't want to add phosphate and no, fuck. We don't need to test it. I got it, bro.
Okay.
How dare you?
Oh my god, okay.
It was brown there. I swear to God, it was brown. It was actually brown. You guys can't see in the video, but it was all brown. Like, in person, it was brown.
Hey, let me cook. I leave this pool. If I fell in, bro. Oh my God. If I leave it, I swear to God, by the way, if I put in the chlorine, if we didn't brush the walls, we let it settle to the bottom, it would turn blue. I promise it would. I promise. I'm gonna take one more test. One shake. It's low on chlorine, so it's getting nasty. Okay. It's supposed to be dark purple.
So
Like beyond dark purple.
Yelp review, aggressive, loud, uneducated. Bro, dude, it was, come on.
Supposed to be like way dark, and this is supposed to be like teal. So it's getting Mike Tyson right in the mouth, biting its ear. Like, it's getting pretty crazy. So we are gonna add more chlorine. I think I am gonna go get flock though. We're adding 2 gallons of chlorine. We're not brushing the wall.
It's shot.
I
We're
don't
still
care.
slamming
I read
it.
that the wall
Bro,
brush.
you can't give up on the slam. You can't just do slam one day. Like, you can't just, the slam it's a process. Sometimes it won't work, sometimes it will. Now, the CYA was not too high. So CYA has to be like 40 to 70. It can't be like 1 million and it can't be 0, or else it won't hold the chlorine. But if you just put so much of this in, it should be fine. But it was not green, so if it's green, add chlorine. But in person, it was not green, it was brown.
I fixed mine with only brushing the walls once, letting it settle, vacuum. I read after I did my research that you're supposed to constantly brush the walls. These guys are clowns, by the way.
are you calling your customers clowns?
No, I'm calling the people that I researched clowns.
Oh, okay.
Here, I'm gonna pour mine in first.
Go ahead.
Pencil at a time.
Hey, can we get tips again for the wall?
Pencil with our camera overheated. You know when we're talking. It could be well water. Cause I didn't know, because they refilled the pool earlier, and it could be well water. Well water has like metals in it. So that's what could be giving it this brown color. So we might actually have to get phosphate. And Omar said that they did pump it from up there. We don't really know though, because Jess doesn't come home. The other owner doesn't come home until a little bit later. We're gonna follow that pipe. See if there's a well out there. How far does it go?
It's from like the creek, I think.
I'm not speaking out of my ass, it's true. But what I think is, I should have asked at the beginning.
Turn around, bro. You have a bug on this. I don't care. Oh, you said it is from the creek. You filled it with creek water?
I don't know what they did.
All right, I'm gonna go investigate. You allow me to walk over there?
Yeah.
All right, we need to walk there. I'm gonna go investigate because this is what the pool people who worked at our place didn't do. They didn't look for the pump to see what was causing it. So we're gonna get to the bottom of it, see if it's brown because of well water.
True, they didn't.
I can jump it, bro. You want me to jump it?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna jump this.
No liability.
No liability if I F this up.
Wow.
That hurt so bad. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That hurt so bad. That hurt so bad. I've been watching it. It hurt so bad. I'm not gonna lie. But I was like, I'm on camera at the customer.
Liability.
Bro, I'm a young 28, but that hurt so bad. Like that hurt. Like I was like right there. I tweaked my knee for sure. By the way, I tweaked my knee. I was like, I gotta stay up. I gotta stay up. I swear to God. I swear to God. My life.
Wow.
That's a 6-foot fence, by the way.
I'm too old for that, bro. That was clunky.
Look, the rooster. What the heck? Oh, it's from there?
Oh, it goes even across? Okay, so that's what it is. So well water is fine. Like you can use well water. You just have to add metal remover.
So this is where they're getting their water from?
Bro. Like they got creek water. So they had a pump in there. I didn't know this at the time, but they had a pump in there, and attached to the pump was a hose, and they filled their pool with creek water. Like, how am I? Like, this is a hard first job. I'm not gonna lie. This is a unique, hard. This is not an easy. Oh, it's house water. It's creek water that I'm trying to make work. Which you need phosphate remover because creek water has minerals in it, and then you need to remove like the copper and the iron. But I didn't know this when I seen the picture on Twitter. So this is a hard job. Now it would probably be easier if we just removed all the water and brought a truckload of water in, like a truck of water. But no, it's creek water all along.
I guess. And it just runs this tube. So this tube goes to the pool?
Well, it doesn't go to the pool now. I think that's what they use to fill it.
Oh.
Because it's above ground, so it doesn't have like just a hose connected to it.
They have like a little pump at the end that it pumps the water into the hose.
Oh.
Guys, they set me up.
He said he knew what he was doing.
I know what I'm doing. Like I said, the job's not done. This is a good work experience because I did research what to do.
I'll pause it for the ads. I'm sorry. We'll pause it. YouTube editor, fast forward. Past the pauses. I won't talk. Bro, I got set up. I'm just saying, like, I'm not quitting. But I had to do more research because I don't know. Like, I know creek water has, like, the minerals in it. Okay, and so I explain it later on in the video, but I kind of fuck it up. Creek water, okay, so I kept saying in the video, phosphate remover, because I thought it was metal. I thought phosphate metal. I thought phosphate was a type of metal, to be fair. But all I knew for my research was, if the water's brown, it's from a well, add phosphate remover. That's all I knew from my research. I wasn't experienced. I was a noob. But phosphate is like, you add phosphate remover to the well water because, like, phosphate's like dead, dying leaves. Upstream of the creek. Dead, dying leaves. Grass. Things like that. So that's what you use the phosphate remover are. But then I'm like a noob, so later on in the video you'll see, I got kind of like, dude, I'll explain it then. Now I have questions, like, I'm not sure. But I just gonna do my research before tomorrow.
That's how I knew that well water is different. So we're gonna take a detour to Leslie's, get some more chemicals, come back, and I think we'll get it working.
Well, what are our thoughts now?
So far, guys' thoughts, I'm pretty disappointed. Customer's not happy. His dad came here. He was steaming. Part of the job, boys. Part of the job. You have your high highs, you have your low lows, but I'm not gonna let this low bring me down. We're gonna get this pool up and running. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Don't worry, I trust him.
I'll get this fixed for you. I promise it'll be blue.
I trust him.
Omar was saying that he walked up and he was like, she sent me a picture of it this morning. I was like, oh, nice, it's gonna look good. Then I slowly walked up the stairs. It's brown. So in the conclusion, what I think is the problem is it's well water.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I did forget to tell you about that. Too.
Oh, see?
I didn't
Dave
notice
forgot.
that.
We didn't forget. You forgot to ask.
All right, true. True. He's right. I should have asked. What kind of water is. So well water turns brown.
Yeah.
Can't turn brown because of the minerals in the water.
Look, I
So we gotta
knew.
get phosphate remover, which is like mineral remover, like copper. It takes all that out of the water.
Okay.
So it'll be green. Oh, son of a. That's all I gotta say. A little bit disappointed. It's supposed to be about the progress today. It's supposed to be, so far, we're coming back later. It's supposed to be slight, it's not supposed to be perfect, like clear. You can't see the bottom, day 2. But it should be not brown. And for my research, brown means metal. It was pretty brown. It was very clearly not green. It was greenish brown. More brown than it was yesterday.
I was just
So what's
talking.
up? All right, we're at Leslie's. We're here to get metal remover. I think it's iron and like copper. It's metal because it's well water. It's what well water does. So that's what we are here to get. We'll update you with what we have when we're out. All right, we're back. Just got a Leslie's. Okay, I was wrong. It's
Haley,
not phosphate remover we need. Bro, I thought phosphate was a metal. Doesn't phosphate sound like a metal? Phosphate, iron, copper, calcium. Like, is calcium a metal?
This sounds like from the periodic table.
I'm a dipshit.
Oh, true.
Science.
Oh, true. Anyway, I thought phosphate was a metal. So no, we don't need all day long I've been saying phosphate remover. No, we need metal remover. I thought it was metal. So we got...
But, so I was wrong, but you do need phosphate. But I do need phosphate remover, too. You do, because phosphate, so it's metal and phosphate. So my question is, like, what I look up is, do you use phosphate remover and metal remover? Or is it the same thing? Or can you use it the same way? Or does no metal remove phosphate as well? I had to do my research. Bro's supposed to know? Yes, but this is not an easy first pool. I'm just saying, there's a lot of challenges.
Again, I think these are BS, but I don't really know what to do for metal. And phosphate remover is really dangerous for humans. So, like, if you put in too much, if I'm like goofing off, I put in too much, otherwise I'm out. So we're gonna try metal remover, which it is 100% metal. Bro, I don't need to I know it's metal. I know there's metal, there's iron and copper in that pool. I'm gonna get it out and we're gonna get to the bottom of this and we're gonna make this pool clear.
Tell him, DG.
All right, we're back. I'm gonna be honest, it looks like it's about to rain. That would be heartbreaking if it rained. Rain ruins everything. You guys don't got a pool cover? I don't got a pool cover. I hope it doesn't rain. I hope it doesn't rain. Please don't rain. And again, I might just add more chlorine, but bro, if it rains, what's the point? Oh my God. Like I said, this is metal remover, but I might stick with the chlorine a little bit longer. We'll see what these tests say.
Hold on. Imagine your doctor is searching up a YouTube video on how to do surgery before he performs surgery on you. This is the same thing. No, it's not. No, it is not.
Yeah, all right, we're seeing what this says.
No, it's not.
This is a better one. Oh God. I'm hoping that it's not too much stabilizer that makes the chlorine not work, but we'll give it some time, see if it goes down. So I'm gonna put no metal in, which is like metal remover.
Yep.
We're not gonna use too much, just use a little bit. And it is well water. So wait a minute, actually, you got those old bottles?
All this stuff.
That one. This is a mineral fighter, so this is for metals too. I wonder if Leslie...
Are metals minerals? Are metals minerals? Or is mineral remover like phosphate? I can fix it. They are? Okay.
Leslie suggested to him this, and then he got it. Right?
Yeah.
So look at that, I'm as good as Leslie's, bro.
Because
Well, you come out here. You do.
Yeah, bro, look at that. So this is what Leslie suggested. Mineral fighter to fight the minerals in the pool from the water. I literally said that, by the way, off the dome. I didn't have my phone on me, nothing.
Ready.
That's crazy, bro. Dude, you didn't
My pool's not clear yet.
It's been a day. This thing up to 5 days.
I'm ready to swim, man.
You put your swimming trunks on, bro?
Dude, I'm ready.
He put his swimming trunks on. I don't know why. Like, bro, you're not swimming, man. Like, Omar. I don't know what fairy tale Omar's living in where I'm gonna have the pool up and blue in one day. But yeah, he went inside and put his swimming trunks on and came back out. I was like, what are you doing?
No. Okay, you are crazy. You gotta take you one day.
I paid for the expertise and
You didn't pay for anything. He's lying. All right, so we're gonna put this no metal in. It's brown, it's copper, or it's iron for sure. All right, day 2 coming to an end. a bit gloomy, bro. My hopes were a little bit too high. That I was gonna come here, I was gonna be like teal color. They never say it gonna be easy though, getting into this business. So it is a little bit brown. I think it's metal in the pool. We still gotta keep slamming it, adding chlorine. It can take up to like 5 days of constantly hitting it at its level. And again, we're adding the chlorine at like midday. So the sun's burning off a lot of it. We're gonna keep it going. Overall, good learning experience day. We'll be back tomorrow, see how it goes. TT's Pool Service and Repair, out.
Smile.
With a smile.
All right, so in short, let me conclude that. That's a bit rough. Okay, so look, I think it, dude, okay, if I knew that it was well water from the start, okay, I've already bought too many chemicals. If I knew it was well water from the, not even well, if I knew it was creek water from the start, I would have just dumped it and then paid to have a truckload of fresh water put in. I would have paid for that. But now I've already invested so much money in chemicals myself that it has to work. I don't even know if creek water can work. I don't know. I gotta do my research. But only thing I know is green at chlorine. Some days I've read so many customer testimonies that after the first, second day, their pool was green, still just like that, and they see no improvement, so they stopped. But they needed to keep going. And if they kept going, the slam would have worked. So we're still gonna chlorine blast it. We gotta keep the chlorine levels up. Bro's gonna post on Reddit and ask for help. No, I'm not. We gotta keep the chlorine levels up. I think it's fine, bro. I think it's fine. You gotta keep the chlorine up. Because watching the video, it looked more green than brown, but in person, it looked more brown than green. We're gonna keep the chlorine up. We're gonna keep the chlorine up. Keep it up. Keep slamming it. Keep slamming it. It can't win the fight. Keep slamming it. I hope that they are changing it while I'm gone. I hope they put a little more chlorine when I'm gone. I hope they backwashed it a little bit while I was gone. But we are going to make it until it works. I promise. It just needs to keep adding chlorine, bro. It'll work. It'll work. That's how you slam, baby. That's how you slam. But I would say overall, episode 2, that was... I had my hopes too high, bro. I'm not gonna lie. But if I'm being honest, dude, that pool just needs refilled. Who adds creek water? Bro, who puts a... Who has a river in their yard? Or a pond, and just like puts a pump in it and puts it in the pool. Who does that? Like, I didn't know. So I don't really think, I think the metal remover should work, because I think there is metal, but I think the phosphate remover would have been better. But the phosphate remover was $100. I wasn't buying it. It was $99.99. I was not buying it, bro. I wasn't. I don't give a The no metal was $34, $34.99 each. Like, I'll buy the $34.99. I'm not buying phosphate like that. How about cheap as hell? It'll work. It doesn't matter. I think I just need chlorine. I'm going to keep adding chlorine. I'm going to make sure that the stabilizer is, the CYA is between 40 and 70. I think it rises when you slam though. I'm going to keep slamming it. 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 I'm going to keep slamming it, bro. I don't care. We're going to get that up and running. I don't care. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I can do this. Customers. This is what it's like, bro. It's customers, I swear to God. Alright.
It's only. I would rather drown myself in my swamp water-filled pool than trust you to clean it for me. 2 stars.
Come on. Like, dude, it was not that was a dude, that is a hard first pool. Like, I'm gonna say, and I had to ask those questions myself. Do you know how hard it is to go up to a pool, see that it's brown, and know that it's from well water? But I knew that from the beginning. Like, that's a hard thing to learn. I knew it. It's phosphate or metal, but I think it just needs more chlorine. It just needs more chlorine, man.
TT's pool service was the worst service I've ever had.
Okay,
they
relax.
trespassed on my property unannounced and dumped 14 jugs of chlorine into my pool. It's gone from green to poopy brown. He's now muttering to himself that the test strips are bad quality and wrong.
It's only game.
It's fine.
Service was the worst service I've ever had.
Okay, relax. Dude, it's not bad. It's not. I swear. I'll show you all. I'll show you all. I'll show you all. I know what I'm doing. I'll show you all. I will show you all. I'll prove you all wrong. It's a good first job live here. As I said, they didn't say it was gonna be easy, bro. Like, it's day 2. Like, bro, it's day 2. Plus, We were looking at it, bro. They had a Kayla didn't record a lot of it, but bro.
I have a 60,000 gallon pool. The first thing we do every time we open it is clean the filter and the filter fingers. Have you even done that?
Well, I haven't cleaned the sand filter because it's above my pay grade, but I'm trusting that it's working for now. If it's not, then I'll change it. Bro, I cannot, if their laterals and their sand filter are broken, I cannot buy that for them. I'm not buying that for them. If their like valve is broken,
$100 for product.
if their valve is broken on their sand filter, I'm not buying that. If their sand, like I'm not getting paid, like I'm doing this free, but I don't think it is. I think their filter is fine. I think their filter is fine, to be honest. I think we just gotta keep slamming it. Guys, can we stop this chat? Like, Tyler's gonna their pool, leave them with 50 empty bottles of chlorine, then ghost them and quit the business. Like, guys, it's one day. It's day 2. This happens. Like, you're gonna see, bro. Like, it happens, man. Bro, you will see. We will slam the out of that pool. The only problem is I can't do it at 8 a.m. when it needs to be done. So we're burning a lot of chlorine during the day, and we're not adding enough midday. I'll go there early tomorrow. How about that? I'll go early tomorrow.